Oh shit. What is going on, Nomad Nation? It's me. It's Godfather. We are back with another night of Farm Simulator 22. You asked for it, you're getting it. So, with that being said, I did find out some other things uh about this mod map. It's really not that bad. It, it's it's sort of simple, actually. Uh, I think it might have just been glitching out last night, which is really no big deal. Uh, it does it from time to time, but um, we got the hang of it now. So let's go. I've been playing all afternoon, so as you can see, I have been one busy beaver. This semi is loaded down. Although the AI is kind of stupid in this game. Time is a little too quick for me right now. So we're just going to go with that. We're going to go with that only because it's already 1 o'clock in March, and I need to get this sold. I need to get my ass back, see what's going on with that damn planner of mine, and check on the other field. So once again, I've got way too much going on and not enough time to get it done in. That felt good. Hmm. God damn it, now I'm all miscombobulated. I am at the right place, right? Oh, no, I'm not. Just right down the road. I'm at the wrong place. That's why I won't take anything. Hang on, I'll be right back. Yeah, babe. All right, we are back. Gonna go to the correct place to sell our stuff, which is right there. Yeah, I'm at the big grain mill. Like, what the fuck is going on? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have given this map more than enough time. It is. I'm gonna call this officially broken. We're gonna go back to our other map because obviously this one isn't worth a shit. Oh motherfucker! Fuck that up. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. In fact, the banana uranium consumer. It definitely is. TikToks of chicken and banana, huh? Otherwise, you wouldn't be commenting, would you? Y'all can hear me being on hold right now. Uh, I gotta, I gotta deal with this damn tree limb that came down on one of my power lines, and they come out here and they said it was the telephone line. I respectfully disagree with them, so we'll see what happens. Shouldn't take too much longer now before they figure out what they're doing. And while they are doing that, I'm going to go ahead and plant this other field, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and plant this field. So yeah, that's what's been going on in my world. If you saw all those severe storms hitting the Midwest today, that was my area. Um, and we got rocked. The fuck is this AI guy going? He was going to plant the wrong field. Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? There we go. Now he's on the correct field. This one that happened with the tactical issues. Yeah, you ain't lying, bud. What is the worst game that I would ever play? Probably Fortnite. I'd have to say Fortnite. I have no interest in it. It's probably a decent enough game. I just don't have any interest in it.
All right, thank you very much. For that.
Now I have all your guys's. Now that I got all of that taken care of, I hate dealing with that company. I really do. Um, but it's grown up problems. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so plowing is going just fine right now. It looks like planting is going just fine right now. He did a shit job, but the lime job is done, I think. He did a horrible job, but it is what it is. You see, this is a fun game. It is. I'm not going to lie to anybody. It is. I need to do some research on Farm Simulator 25 to see if they fixed the AI. Like these AIs are completely stupid. See, look at this. I'm gonna. They won't correct for the field, but then the game won't give you a perfect. And in reality, you should not have a perfect square for a farm field. It is not practical. For some people, they want this to be as if they're actually fucking farming. And I get that. I do. But if you're going to have an AI in the game, make them to where they can at least hit the field and do a damn good job. Because this is not a good job at all, period. End of story. For the most part, they do good, but other than that, they don't. See, now I'm going to have to take over and I'm going to have to fucking plow some of this because the AI is just outright stupid. And I'm a little OCD when it comes to how I want my fields looking before I plow. I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think that's too much to ask from a game in 2022 when this came out. Woo! Buddy! You know what? I may have to go buy Farm Simulator 25. It's a little pricey, but I think I'm going to make the jump. Because these AIs are just stupid. They do a shit job because, like, right now, I'm taking time out of managing my farming empire to ensure that this field is done correctly. Oh. Because there's obviously things that the AI can't do. Like, let's say it can't run grain to the grain silos. All right, fine, cool, got it. Check, no problem. I understand that. It can't go and get grain from the harvester. All right, fine, cool. I can do that. It ain't no big deal. But when you're managing a big farm like what I'm managing right now, and you hire somebody to do something, AI, real life or not, doesn't matter. They should do a quality job. And it's not like these fields are small. It's not like the turn is a big fucking turn. It's not. And I know I'm preaching to the damn choir, and I just need to get off my lazy ass and get Farm Simulator 25. I got it. But I'll have to talk to Sweet Kitty Pie and see if I can't swing it here soon. Alexander the Great. Thank you so much for watching tonight. I do appreciate you. Looking for King Charles to come on. I want to know how he fared during this whole this great debacle of Wednesday and fucking Thursday with all these storms. So I'll tell you all this right now. We got absolutely curb stomped today with these storms and yesterday. So to give you guys a little backstory, I have to walk out and walk actually up to my house from the Shire. And at night, you know, it is dark out, but I have security lights out. And for the most part, I can see up to, I don't know, probably 20 feet away from my house. And I didn't see any damage. I didn't see anything wrong. So I just went inside, went to bed. Well, when I woke up to go to work today, I come out and a whole bunch of Sweet Kitty Pie's plants were blown over. No big deal. I go to leave, and in my front yard, God damn it! In my front yard, I see a limb down. Well, when I come home from work today, what do I get greeted with? I get greeted with a much larger limb that is laying on my power line. So I call the power company. Hey, power company, come fix your shit. Because around here, you know, they take care of the tree pruning when it comes around to the tree limbs and the power poles and the power lines. They're sitting there across the street from me. I'm eating dinner and I can see them. Then they call back just before I came on air and told Sweet Kitty Pie that it was AT&T's line, not their line. Well, they're stupid because none of us have AT&T. What's this guy doing? Oh, okay. Johnny Boy, thank you for following. And thank you for watching. I do appreciate you. King Charles, welcome to the stream. How'd you guys fare up there in the Great Storm? I don't want to call it the Great Storm of 26 because I know we're going to get a lot more. But we got rocked today. We had our shit kicked today. I had limbs down. I've seen trees down. I've seen power lines down. I've seen shit blown across multiple yards. It's been horrible. Yeah, it absolutely hit hard down here too. And then I'm sitting here fighting with Mid-American because they're stupid. They're about on the same line with Mediacom, to tell you the honest to God truth. I don't know which one's dumber. And that says a lot too, because Mediacom normally takes the cake on being dumb. At one point, I could see less than 30 feet in front of my Jeep. Yeah, there was a couple of times today uh, that I couldn't see more than 15 feet in front of me. Uh, Funny thing, I was on the island and I was going down Rodman, and I literally seen the wall of water coming at me. And I don't know, maybe a minute before the wall of water hit me, uh, I got hit with, oh God, if it was anything less than 50-mile-per-hour winds, I'd be shocked. But it absolutely rocked the truck that I was in. So yeah, it's been a fun day around here for everybody. All right, we got to go find our plant. I don't know if I even have a planter yet. Hold on, Chad, I'm getting there. I hydroplaned a little bit. You know, I have been driving now for probably roughly 30 years. And I've only hydroplaned a handful of times. I haven't hydroplaned since probably '04. But Sunday, I was heading out to go get my granddaughter, and I was over there by John Deere World Headquarters, and I hydroplaned so bad that my car damn near went off the road. It definitely made me stand up or sit up and go, oh shit. All right, we're going to do an inventory of what we have because I got shit that I don't need. For instance, I don't need that. That can go away. Tell you the truth, this cultivator can go away. I don't need that. Don't need a spader. Fuck that spader. I need I need the plow that I have. I need the header that I have. I need the trailer that I have. Same with the two harvesters, the truck, the tractors, and the fertilizer spreaders. I think that's everything I need for right now. Let me take a quick look and see if I can see anything else that I may or may not. Oh, I know what I needed. Lights on for safety. Are you kidding me? Get off that fence. God damn it. Good, I picked the right one. Ha ha! I gotta remember to avoid that fence. It's black. I can't see it. So we'll back up and we'll go get our fucking plow. All right, so now that I know that the AI is fixed in Farming Simulator 25, I may just have to go pick that game up. and retire 22 for good. Okay. All right, everyone, I'll be right back. Was Mid American here, and I had to go out and explain to the guy where my power line was and what tree limb I was talking about. The only one on my stream right now that would understand anything about what I'm talking about would be Charles. But I have a fairly large property. Um, if you're looking at my property in comparison to other properties around me, it's a pretty big property, especially for in the middle of town. Yeah, King Charles, it is a different map. Um, I tried that modded map. I think the modded map is broke. To tell you the honest to God truth. Oh shit! Hit the wrong button. Uh, yeah, I think it's broken because I worked all day on that, and the AI is just plain up. The AI is just killing me. So with me now knowing, thanks to Uranium Consumer, that they fixed the AI for 25, I can't do anything this week. I already spent my allowance, but I will. I'll jump on it and see if I can get it done for next week. But I enjoy playing Farm Simulator. I really do. Uh, it's a nice, relaxing game. It's a game that. Why? Thank you, Uranium Consumer. Uh, it's a game where I don't have to pay too much attention to the game, and I can pay more attention to my viewers and interact with you guys just a little bit more. I am starting to learn though that what I need to do is not get such a big farm. And if you guys noticed, the last time that I the last time that I worked at night did not go well for me. Oh shit, I don't want that. Too far over. Didn't go too well for me. I had, if you looked at my fields, man, they look like checkerboards. Some was done, some wasn't done. And I just I couldn't get the correct thing done. So I now have a rule that I do not work at night because yeah, bad shit happens on this game at night. I am very excited. Thank you, Uranium Consumer. I'm very excited because I've been looking at uh, Farm Simulator 22 or 25 for a little while now, but I didn't want to pull the trigger because I wanted to see if I was still in the game, and I am. So there you go. And then I wanted to see if the AIs were fixed. He said that the AIs are fixed. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see what kind of maps they have. I might do some poking and prodding and make my final decision by Sunday. See, these AIs are just, oh my God, they're stupid. But he can back a trailer up like no other. What is it doing? Oh, for everything that's holy, Jesus. Jesus needs to take the wheel with this. And you see, it's okay that my plows are running a little bit behind schedule right now because uh, it's November. There's nothing to plant. There's nothing to harvest. I can get all my fields ready to go. Bada boom, bada bing. As soon as spring season comes, I can plant my corn, my soybeans, and leave one open for wheat, and we're out the door. From what I'm seeing, it doesn't say it has like the AI glitching, but there is still some exploits. Yeah, as long as the AI does a decent job, I'll be happy with it. Uh, I know I could probably do all this myself, but goddamn, then it's not a game; it's more like a work. But here in a minute, I might end up plowing this fucking field because this dude don't have a goddamn clue what he's doing. I gotta quit watching him. I'm gonna get so pissed off. All right. We're gonna go fertilize that field real quick. And you see, I could have taken the cheap way out too. I could have made it to where I didn't have to buy any of the fertilizer or manure or lime or any of that other good stuff and said, you know what? The hell with it. I'm just going to do it that way. Instead, I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this an honest fucking effort and we're going to go with it. And the game is fucking me. That's what it's doing. let's see. Sorry, I had to empty the cat litter box. Oh, okay. It's all good, man. You do you. This motherfucker is killing me. Yeah, he was stopped manually because dude has no. What is he doing? God, ah, like seriously. Oh my God, I can't with these motherfuckers. I just can't. All right, I guess it's time for I was back in the hospital again by ambulance from work. They put me on nitro. It's probably the best thing to put you on, brother. It probably is. Hey, did they put you on any triactin? Not yet. All right. Well, when they do, it's going to be triacting like a motherfucking man. Oh, you know I love you, man. I have to have a little bit of fun with you. Oh, oh Lord, gotcha. Oh no, seriously, man. You know my heart goes out to you. Uh, I don't like to see anybody having health issues. Come on, King Charles, that was funny. I deserve some likes for that. So yesterday streamed at the very end. What were you talking about? Oh Lord, what was I talking? Hell, I have no fucking clue. At the very end, I don't know. I get on the tangents, dude. So I mean, I try and be as entertaining as I can. Uh, but you can ask Charles, man. Trying to get me to remember what the hell I said a day after I said it. You're asking for a lot. All right, King Charles, what'd you have to say? I was embarrassed to be pulled out by ambulance in front of my coworkers. Shit happens, man. Fuck them if they can't. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I know we were talking about our past. Yeah, yeah, we don't want to go back to our past. No, 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 no. You didn't miss much uranium. Trust me. Steven Turner. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. King Charles, you better hit some likes, man. Tap, 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 you sumbitch. I know you want to. You know what? Let them ask questions, man. That's up to you if you want to answer them. If you don't want to answer them, fuck them. Don't answer it. Just tell them you had a medical emergency. It happens to everybody. Or you can actually tell them that your buddy said get their asses back to work. Their internet sucks. Start worrying about their coverage. You know, I'm almost afraid to bring you guys the sports update tonight. My Cubbies have been getting their fucking asses whipped for like the last month. All right, in the NHL, the Stanley Cup Finals. I don't have a dog in the race. I don't give a shit. But it's 1-1 in the second, and the series is tied at 2 games apiece. The World Cup. The World Cup started today. I don't give a shit about that either, but some people do. We've got Mexico 2-0. Don't ask me what fucking period or if it's over or not. I don't know. I don't know much about soccer. Don't profess to either. All right. In the MLB, in the bottom of the 8th, the Dodgers are on top of the Pirates, 8-4. And the top of the 8th, you got the Mariners trailing the Orioles, 5-7. Give me just a second to turn this bad boy around, and I'll give you the rest of the scores. Let's see here. Okay, this one's the final. Marlins 2, Diamondbacks 0. Final, Mets 5, Cardinals 4. Rangers 4, Royals 2. Praise Jesus, we found a win! Cubbies 9, Rockies 3. That is a final. And then the Braves at the White Sox, they are postponed. And that is your sports update for this night. Why, thank you, King Charles. I do appreciate it, Your Highness. Uranium, what sports do you follow, young man? Or young woman? I don't know if you're a man or a woman. I guess I should have left it at non-gender, but... Yeehaw! There you go, King Charles. Now, you know, Uranium, you've got a couple songs out there named after you, right? What?
Be yourself.
to deal with the damn uh power company again. Oh, okay. You don't really watch sports. That's all good. All right, he ain't going anywhere. I need to get this guy out of the way, though. This guy's doing just fine. We're gonna have some kind of fucked up fields, but I'll get them fixed when on the next go around. It's like sometimes he wants to go right up to the line of the field, and when he does, then all of a sudden I don't know if the game triggers and says you're in the right field, so he keeps going. Because jackass took out all my 6 rows of my goddamn beans or my wheat. Yeah, I don't think he knows what the fuck he's doing. I got lime down to where I know where he's been and where he hasn't been. I don't need to plow the same piece of land 5 times. Like, I don't get it, but whatever. I really don't care if he runs over going this way because there's nothing over there for him to damage. But the other way, I do give a fuck. We'll run the fertilizer back and wash this nasty fucking tractor. That's going to be nice for harvest time. All right. You know, I am going to till up my other fields, but here's the problem. Um, I can't trust this AI dude right now. Look up in that corner up there. Oh, you can't see it. It's above the G, or right around Godfather. Keep your eye peeled there. It's somewhere in between this box and Godfather here. Keep an eye on it. In fact, I can just, there it is right there. See it? That's from that jackass. He took out some of my crop, so I can't trust him. Yeah, AI was on. Oh, I wouldn't leave it going and just trust it. Now I had to go see Mid American's handiwork. You know, I get it, man. A big storm went through; they're busy. But Jiminy Christmas, whatever. It is what it is. I'm over it. You know, there is one way that I can just let this guy go without worrying about him hitting any of my fields. I just thought of this. Why didn't I think of this before? I'm a smart guy. I should have realized this. Just have him go this way. If he goes this way, he's going to stay the fuck away from my field. And I'm not going to have a problem. How's my other dude doing? Not too shabby. All right, let's go watch this filthy fucker. Look at all that dirt. That means that some bitch has been working. All right, she's clean now. Oh. So what are we going to talk about tonight? How the earth is round, how it's flat, the universe, Martians, aliens, no politics, no religion, sports. I don't care. Y'all pick the topic. Why dogs have four legs? Because God only made humans with two legs. Oh, and I guess ostriches too. Ostriches only have two legs. So yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, this is much better. He can't touch mother fields. Sorry, fuck. I feel like ostriches are like a breed between human and bird. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not. They got their little wings, back behind them. They got two fucking legs. And they run like a bitch. So, I mean, yeah, I guess so. I'd say they're the closest thing to a human. I don't know. Are ostriches smart? I know dolphins are super smart. We're going to ponder life's biggest wonders. Uranium consumer. Yes, they can. So can humans. So, uranium consumer. Do you think we are alone in this universe, young man or young woman? See, I keep using it. I got to get away from that. There's got to be something out there. Because I know if Charles opens his mouth enough, I'm going to get him. I know I'm going to get him. I've known him for too long. I say 50-50 because there are signs that there is life out there, but there are signs there isn't. I don't know, man. I really want to believe there's life out there. I do. I want to believe that our future is like an episode of Star Trek. I don't care what timeline you go to. However, scientifically speaking, motherfucker, if there was life out there, we would have found that bitch by now. I know there's an Area 51. Yeah, I know Deja Vu. It's a damn good strip club. But think of it like this, Uranium, okay? We have that fucking probe that has been flying in space since 1979. That son of a bitch is like out of our galaxy right now. And it has yet to find life. No, this person, just one dude, says it is when two of your universe merge at the same time. Are we talking timelines like off of The Flash? Like the multiverse? Because I got to tell you, man, if, I do think it's very possible. It's very possible that there could be multiple universes. We don't know. As a race, the human race, we are like a millisecond old. It's hard to keep a secret like that, Charles. It is. I mean, fuck. They couldn't keep Area 51 a secret. They couldn't keep Marilyn Monroe and JFK a secret. They couldn't keep Monica and Bill Clinton a secret. They can't keep secrets. That's why I'm like, they don't know shit either. Bro, we're so cooked if the aliens find that golden record about Earth and we're dead. You ain't lying. It is almost like that one Big Bang Theory episode where Sheldon sends out a transmission into deep space. It says you go to Alpha Centauri, you hang a fucking right, Point a little blue thing over on the left or the right or whatever he said. And the one alien looks and goes, that looks delicious. Talking about eating Sheldon. So yeah, I think we are cooked. Because to think that we would be the alpha dog, that is very naive to think. I am kind of irritated though that we can do all this shit, all these big ass advances, but we can't even make it from here to Mars in a reasonable time. Why not? Why haven't they put nuclear power on a fucking vessel yet? On a spaceship? They got it in the water. And think about it. Once that nuclear reactor goes defunct, and I am no fucking physicist, but once it goes defunct, point it at fucking Jupiter and let it go. Charles, you are completely correct, man. We have the technology, man. We have it. I just don't know why we're not using it. I don't get that part. But the sound of speed slower than the speed of light, so it would take a while. I read an article, oh, it was this week, that NASA broke the sound barrier without the boom. It was a silent break. If they can break the damn sound barrier now without making the sonic boom, bro, they got the technology. They got it. I know they do. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you for a minute that they don't have the technology to get from fucking here to Mars, because they haven't. Logan Turner, thank you for the like. I do appreciate it. There is so much that we don't know as human beings that the haves don't tell us. That is sickening. And if you believe one side over the other side, well, I don't know what to tell you, because they're both fucking crooked as fuck, number one. Number two, I just don't understand why some of the biggest pandemics that we have, AIDS, cancer, all these other health conditions, why we don't have a fucking cure yet, when we've been pouring billions of dollars into this shit for 30, 40, 50 years. I just don't understand it. Space is the same way. I don't understand how they don't have that technology out there and readily available. You're telling me, and I hope you picked up on this with the Artemis mission. We had a fucking space shuttle from the 80s, the 90s, and the early 2000s to send our astronauts to space. The Russians had a little space pod. We sent Artemis up, and these sons of a bitches are in a little pod. Why? Why did we revert from technology where they could land on a fucking runway to going right back to splash down in the Pacific? Why? How? I think if they need a cure for it, they need a human suspect to test it on. They got plenty of those. They do. I don't care what anyone says. If I had stage 4 cancer, uh, if I had HIV, if I had any of those things, and For all those out there who are fighting those battles, my heart goes out to you, man, because you're in a fight. Um, but if you are told, hey, we want to try this because we think it's going to work, what's the worst that's going to happen? A, you're going to die from the new medicine, or B, you're going to die from the cancer. What's the difference? Again, I go back to Star Trek. Go back to Star Trek number 3, The Search for Spock. When they go, no, it's not The Search for Spock. Yeah, it is. It's The Search for Spock. They go back in time to San Francisco. Long story short, they go to one of our Navy boats, because they need a piece from that's readily available in the future, but is not available in the past. They go to get it. Chekhov gets hurt. He goes to the hospital. Bones is walking by somebody who has kidney failure or kidney cancer or something to do with their kidney. Been a while since I watched the movie. Bones says, "Oh my God, we're in the dark ages." He gives them a little fucking pill. 20 minutes later, they got like 5 doctors around this lady, and they cannot believe that her kidneys are functioning again. One day, I hope we're at that point. I don't understand why we're not further along than what we are. But space travel, yeah, I can keep going on space travel until I turn blue in the face. We have the technology to recapture the pods. The pods come down, and then they hit thrusters and they land on a fucking pod, right? We go from a shuttle to a pod, an itty bitty pod. Why? We have the International Space Station. Nothing's been added to the motherfucker in probably a good 20, 30 years now. It can be used as a launching point. In fact, it was for the Artemis 2 mission. I don't get it. You're telling me all of these smart ass scientists out there who are freaking brilliant, they can't recreate gravity in a controlled environment? I'm going to tell you right now, Gene Roddenberry was above his time. That guy was absolutely brilliant on predicting the future. Brilliant. For whatever reason, we're being slow and we're going back in time. I don't know why. Lord knows they can't say they're not getting enough money, because our taxes definitely go and pay for that. And actually, if you think about it, space exploration, the final frontier, shouldn't that be a UN mission? Why is it a Russian mission? Why is it a United States mission? Why is it a Japanese mission? Why can't it be a UN mission? Things to make you think. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I just don't understand why it's not. King Charles, the shuttles were mothballed when they never shut NASA down. They never shut them down, bro. They cut their funding, but they never shut them down. They mothballed them because, quote unquote, they were too expensive to operate. However, let me ask you this question: is it any more or less expensive to build a little fucking pod for every goddamn mission? Are they really going to use the pod from Artemis 2 that's already re-entered the fucking Earth again? No. Artemis 2 is going to go to our goddamn museum, probably down at the Kennedy Space Station. I don't know. There's so many questions out there when it comes to space and when it comes to why that I can't answer, but there's a lot of them that I'm not trying to be a smartass, and I'm not trying to be that I know everything, but I'm just saying when you honestly think about it without any bias, one way or the other, you got to ask the question why? Why don't we have the shuttles anymore? Why did we go back to the pods? Why has nothing else been built on the International Space Station? Why isn't the UN doing more in space? Can you imagine what they could do if all the countries of the world were to give the same amount to the UN and the UN sets up a budget for space exploration without the interference of politics? It'd be amazing. It'd be simply amazing. Watch the plus when the dude turns around. Yeah, I know. I'm watching him. He's a moron. This one's not missing much, but he's still missing some. This dude here, he's missed a little bit. I'll give him, I don't know, a B. It is a power grab. You're absolutely right, Charles. Absolutely right. Like, common sense has got to come, there's got to break through sometimes. When you look at the needs of the world, when it comes to space exploration, common sense has got to break through. It just does. Russia has a damn good launch pad and fairly decent technology. Japan, arguably, in my mind, I would rank them as number 3 in the world for space exploration. Then you got the US of A, who obviously is number 1, only because of Houston and Cape Canaveral. And then you got China, who's now emerging. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. But it's fun to think about. And the cool thing about thinking about space exploration is it it never needs to become political. It doesn't. You can literally talk about space exploration without talking about politics. What in the fuck is this guy doing? He's drove around in a fucking circle. He drove about I don't know how many yards up that he didn't need to drive. Good. Get to work, you bum. This guy's doing a very good job. I like that. I think he's drunk too, man. But hey, teach their own, man. As long as he doesn't wreck my shit, I'm okay with it. Tell you what, I've been drinking the shit out of water today. Yeah, with this weight loss shot, dude, I have to drink water because they say it dehydrates the fuck out of you. All right, so we're gonna game plan. We're gonna put a pause in the space exploration. for just a second. We're going to game plan. So we're in November right now. All right. Let me see, where am I at? We're in November. Wheat doesn't get planted again until September. Corn is in April. Sunflowers are in March. And soybeans are in April. So I got three crops that I want to plant. So I need three fields. One, two, and the one behind me. Oh, I got four. So one of those I can literally double up on one. I'm gonna leave this one to you, the viewers. Which one should I double up on? Sunflowers, corn, or soybean? You only get one choice, Charles. Can't give me two, man. Come on, man. So I should double up on corn or sunflowers. Let's see which one's making more right now. That might make up my mind a little bit more. So wheat is going for about 1,022, and the lowest is 1,097. All right. Sunflowers, those are all way down. Soybeans are all way up. 2 grand is the highest, with 1,800 being the lowest. Corn. Oh, corn. Dude, this is a no-brainer. We're gonna do two of soybeans. Look at those prices. Look at those prices. I'd be dumb not to do two of soybean. Splitting the field is hard. It really is not that simple. You see how stupid these fucking AIs are. All right, I do have to use the restroom, Chad. I will be right back. All right, we are back. Oh my God. Look at this dumbass. This is the one that I'm thinking it is. I'm about to fire him too. I am firing him. Dumbass. All right. LML944. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate you. See my cup? Ha ha. We don't need subsidies anymore. We got more than enough money. We got more money than Jesus has. Let's see what kind of gloom and doom's going on today, ladies and gents. I ain't fucking casting shit. Oh. See if I can't hurry this up just a little bit. So I really don't want him going all the way up to that part of the field up there, because that part of the field's already done. I don't need it being redone. No need to plow land twice just to plow it. So I'm just sticking to where I know he hasn't done yet. And I can't even speed this along. Normally, right now, because I'm bored, I would just jack the fucking speed up. Away we go. But here's the problem with doing that, okay? So we go into December. We get snow on the ground. My guys can't plow. Then we go to February. My guys can plow again. But if I go to March, I'm plowing and trying to plant. Too many things at one fucking time. So we'll deal with this stupidity for now. Because I still got another field to go. What I could do though, is I could always this one doesn't have anything on it. You are picked. You are going to work. You are going to speed this motherfucker along. Whether you like it or whether you don't. I don't give a fuck. You're going. You're doing it. Charles, you still with me or have you fallen asleep, old man? I got to call child support tomorrow and find out where my money is. They have been taking child support, but the last two checks, the child support is paid off. Ah, yeah, I hate dealing with them fucks. Is that for Gabby? Yeah, I kind of figured so. All right, so what we're doing now, just to speed all this shit back up, is I'm going to send this guy over to, or not this one, but the one with the new plow. I'm going to send him over to that third field and get him planted. This one right here. Because now I got old boy back on where he needs to be at. And the other one doesn't need any babysitting. Thank God. And he's almost done. In fact, he's going to be done here in just a few minutes. Praise Jesus, he's about done. All right, this field is now being worked. See, this is what happens when the AI acts smart. $284 of mine they are just sitting on. Well, legally, they got to give it back to you. My God, those two tractors are filthy. Just absolutely filthy, which means they've been working hard. This dumb son of a bitch. Oh, he still got all that to do. Okay. I thought he was closer to being done than that. Guess not. And I made sure my work has paperwork showing it's paid off. Well, yeah, but there ain't much they can do with the court order, bro. With the court order, they have to keep taking it out, whether it's paid off or not. It sucks, but that's just the way things happen sometimes. He's going to be busy for a while. This guy's doing a pretty damn good job, too. He's on pass two of many passes. Then this old boy, he's just about done. I love how he drills that into the ground until he almost has it flipped. I don't get these AIs. They're killing me. They are absolutely, utterly, and completely killing me. Should be able to make this on one pass. And that one is done. I'm not worried about uh those little itty bitty spots. What we're gonna do now to get this other field done quick, and then I can just march right on through till March, is I'm gonna put two plows on this field over here. Hold on, I better check dumbass. I'm gonna put two plows in that far field, one on one end, one on the other. When they get close to each other, I'll break one off, and it's double the action should go pretty quick. All right. We're going to get this guy going. We're going to get him going right over here. So we got two on the far field. We got this one going here. This one should be, well, I can't say that because with two over on the other side, it's probably going to go quicker. Yeah, you ain't joking there. I don't know. The AIs in this game are just they're wow. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of research on Simulator 25. See if they've fixed any of the bad stuff from 22, and I might end up getting that game. See, like right now, drop the fucking plow and go. Oh my god. Why is he still going straight? He's been straight for how long? All right, brother. You have a good night, man. You have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for all of your likes and your comments. I do appreciate you. Peace. Fuck, man. I want to get this done before I log off for tonight. Nolan, thank you for watching. I do appreciate you. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this field's getting done pretty damn quick. Good thing. And then this field here has been taking fucking forever. I swear to God it has. Alex, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. All right, good deal. Good deal. They are all still. This field, I would say, is about halfway done. 1 o'clock on a November afternoon. My guys are plowing. They're getting everything ready for March. So it'll probably be corn, soybean, probably sunflower, corn, soybean, soybean. All right. I got a call tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So tomorrow is Friday. There is no stream tomorrow. There is no stream on Saturday. Tomorrow night, I got something going on. Saturday, I got a wedding going on. Sunday will be Sunday Fun Day. Monday, I will announce what I'm doing for next week. So, thank you very much for all your watches. We had between 3 and 6 watchers over on all the other main social medias. Over on TikTok Live, we had 22 viewers, one new follower to the Nomad Gamers, and 500 likes on the dot. I want to say thank you very much for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Until I see you again, peace and love. I'm God's Father, and I'm out.